Hi guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing today? So I have a bit of something different. For those who are familiar with my channel, you already know I am a bit of a Stranger Things nerd. So this is not yarny content. So if you are only on my channel for the yarny content, you may want to skip this one and I'll see you in the next one. So thank you for stopping by. For those of you who are here for my rantings, for my nerdiness, or for Stranger Things, retro-y, nostalgic content, or for Bath and Bodyworks things, because by now you've seen the title of the video, stick around. Pull up a chair, grab a drink, stick around. Stick around. We've got a haul. This one isn't available at the stores anymore. There's probably already been some haul videos, so you may have already seen it, but I wanted to share mine with you because literally I have had zero energy to even share this with you, and I should have far already showed it to you. I've had it sitting over here in this now blank area of my dining room table, wanting to show it to you, wanting to take it out of the box, wanting to do anything but have no energy to share it with you. I have been that low energy. Like, I have had my lives with Courtney from Fiber Fox Studios. Check those out if you haven't already, if nothing else, because that's basically the only thing I've been doing lately. So if you haven't had your Heather fix, there it is. But yeah, like that's all I've had the energy to do after, my work and my everything has gotten a hold of me. So while I've had the ability, the inspiration, the drive, the just video-ness in me, I wanted to hang out, I wanted to share, and I really, 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 really wanted to get into this. So here it is. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. The box has already been opened. I can show you the flap has been opened. Can't show you the other flap because my address is on it. But it's a hefty box. This is actually going to be part 1 of 2, because the other reason I wanted to really get this video out right now is, if you are a Stranger Things fan, if you are a Bath and Bodyworks fan, I don't know what is left as of tonight, but as of this morning, the second set, this is the first part of the collection that I'm about to show you. The second set of this collection dropped this morning from Bath and Bodyworks. Like, they're not a sponsor or anything. Netflix is not a sponsor. Stranger Things is not a sponsor. The Duffer Brothers do not sponsor me, although I wish they would. I wish we could be friends. I wish anything, any part of the Stranger Things franchise, show, anything, I wish we could be friends. But no, nobody sponsors me. Just wanted to, I'm just the biggest, nerdiest fan ever, and I wanted to share this with you and drop the information to you. The part 2 of their Stranger Things collaboration dropped at Bath and Body Works this morning. I don't know if there'll be a part 3. I don't have any kind of privy information, but part 2 is out. Did I go absolutely ham this morning and frenzy buy anything there? Yes, I did. So will I show that to you when I get here? Yes, I will. But is it here yet? No, it's not. Is part 1 here? Yes, it is. And did I use that as an excuse to introduce part 2 to you? Yes, I did. So, without further ado, here is part 1. And I was exceptionally, I'm just dive into the box while I'm, so the best part about it sitting here for a while is I've already cut all of the open boxes out. Part 1 was just candles. Part 2, when it gets here, has more of the non-candle-y. It's got candle holders and different things like that. Excuse me. This box is so, like, I opened it and it's just, but part one is just candles. So I've already, like, excuse me, hiccups. Bath and Bodyworks ships in, if you're not familiar, in all of these. So I've already pried them open. I've already gotten rid of the bubble, if you can hear that. There's one layer at the bottom, but I've already gotten rid of all the rest of it. Maverick heard there he is. He had to get up and do a little twirl because he's been sleeping over there. So he had to shift around. This one particular candle is the one not Stranger Things candle that I bought. And you know I had to get some fall action in. This one is pumpkin vanilla cream because this one I did not purchase this year. This one was a gift from beautiful Bella, from Bella's Crochet Gifts, which was not this year's candles because I don't, as of the making of this video, I don't believe they have them out, unless they're going to surprise put them out again this year. But this one is my favorite candle ever. This is Pumpkin Cupcake. So I'm actually gonna just allow myself a little. And this one has been literally sitting at my desk since she sent it to me, just so I can do that. Every year almost they tease you. Like I think last year they may have only put them online, but every year that they've showed up in stores previously, for the last few years before that, they don't put them out till much later. And whenever I went to look for them, I'll go in and they do their due diligence. Is there anything you're looking for today? And I'll say, do you have pumpkin cupcake? Is it out yet? Is it here? And they'll say, oh, we don't have it, but you might want to try. And one of the times they recommended pumpkin vanilla cream, and they're like, this is pretty much the closest thing we have to it. And me, oh, okay, and it is not exactly it, or it's not exactly it, or it would be pumpkin cupcake, but it does smell really good. Will it ever take the place of it? No, especially not just smelling the two side by side. It's nothing like it, but it's good. It is good. It's still got this really sweet smell. Just to compare the two, I know you're here for the Stranger Things most likely, but just to compare the two, the fragrance notes of pumpkin cupcake are whipped buttercream, Madagascar vanilla, pumpkin spice, freshly baked cupcake with natural essential oils. The fragrance notes of pumpkin vanilla cream are creamy pumpkin, vanilla cream, fresh ground nutmeg, and graham cracker crust. So obviously not the same, but it does smell really good. And so I had to indulge and get a fall scent. Now, on to what we're actually here for. I am going to start by saying, for anybody who knows me, you know that there are 2 scents in this collection that I got 2 of, like doubles of that one. I'm going to save those for last. I am going to start with probably my least favorite, since I have previewed these scents already. I love the packaging. I'm going to start there, because there's still good things about this. But this is Argyle's Pineapple Pizza. I only got one of these because I already held reserve about it. Let me just give you a twirl, because I am already a fan of it. It gets points already for being Stranger Things, right? That already made me a fan of this candle. I love the packaging. I love Surfer Boys. I love the logo being on it. I love the fact that it's Stranger Things. I love Argyle. And that's where the points given freely stop. The notes of the candle. the scent fragrance notes. Baked pizza dough, juicy pineapple, and fresh basil. I like candles that are pineapple scented. That's where that ends for me. Like maybe you love the other scents. I'm gonna give this. I know it's not smell-o-vision. I know I can't be like, here you go, smell. Like it's a white candle. It's pretty. It's innocent looking, right? And it's not the most horrid thing ever. It's not like I'm gonna hold this up to my nose and be like, ooh. It's not terrible. It's actually not as bad, to be fully honest with you. It's not as bad as I remember it from when I opened this, if I'm being fully honest. It's turned from my memory of it being bad to just being odd. It's odd. I think and let's all bear in mind that the thing is, I have loved Bath and Bodyworks because where most people say that it's just too strong for them, I have a really bad sense of smell, like a weak sense of smell. The whole backstory from when I was a really little kid, I'm not going to go through the whole story, but I had an accidental macing. If you've been around the channel, you've heard the story a couple times. It was bad, but I think that it killed off an awful lot of things up in here, and I'm pretty sure that's the whole, like I haven't gotten like some doctor's diagnosis. There's a whole story behind it, why I didn't too, but I'm sure that's why I don't have a good sense of smell, but it has to be really strong for me to like pick up a lot of things. And some stuff I don't smell. I'm sure I don't smell it correctly either. So it's not like don't take all my word for everything. Like this note is perfectly this, or it's just my opinions and that kind of thing. But that's why I need the really strong scent of everything, like that Bath and Body Works has to offer, is what I'm trying to get at. But to me, I think the basil almost makes the pineapple, instead of being like a sweet smell that is in most of their other like paradise summery scents, it almost makes it kind of like a sourish pineapple scent, and that makes it kind of weird because I know like the pineapple as a fruit can be kind of like tangy, kind of. It doesn't necessarily, just because you buy a pineapple, it doesn't have to be like super sweet all the time. Like sometimes you get a little bit of a tart pineapple, sometimes you just do. This scent is the scent of one of those pineapples that just is kind of tart to me. But, and it's a little off-putting. That's the best way I can describe it. And I keep going back for more, smelling it. Like, but I love the packaging. I'm not saying I would go back and be like, I need all the Argyle candles I can get. I need every single one. I want to go on eBay and buy all of these. Like, I will keep this around. I don't own a candle warmer to, just make the scent without it being lit. But I could see this being like by my desk and me just keeping the lid off, maybe like when I'm writing my fanfics or something, to be fully honest. Just to get the Surfer Boy Pizza like vibe smell, I could see that. I could honestly see that. I know you're getting the full dork fangirl going right now with me, but I could totally see me doing something like that. When I write my fanfics, I like to have like music going that reminds me of feelings that I'm going with. I could see me getting like a smell going for certain things. So I could see that, but I don't necessarily see me like just burning this because I absolutely love it. But I'm not sorry I got it at all, but I'm glad I only got one. So that was my like review, I guess, for that one, my long-winded review. I don't think the next one will be quite so long-winded, sorry, but I had a lot to say about that one. All right, the next one I have is the 11 Friends Don't Lie, and it's 11's waffles. And I really do love the packaging on this too. I love the packaging on all of them. So it's like the Eggo waffle. And this one, it looks so retro, like with the black on the yellow. The fragrance notes are frozen waffles, maple syrup, and melted butter. And you can definitely smell that. It smells so sweet. And I'm a big fan of sweet candles, like Bath and Bodyworks. Probably for like around February, they have like a whole like pastry line, or at least they did. I didn't do a whole lot of candle buying over this last year just because I had so many candles. But the last year, they had like a whole like pastry line. It was like December, January, February. Where they had like lemon pound cake and some kind of donut and just different like I said, pastries and fruit cakes and things. Just I had several favorites from that line that I bought multiples of that I burned. Cherry turnover or something like that they had. Cherry crisp or something. I was a big fan of that. So I really like just the sweet smelling candles. And I really like this one. I did only buy one of these, and now all of these are sold out as far as I know. Like, I don't know if they'll make a return or not because it was like a collaboration with Netflix. But I would get this again if there were more available. It smells really good. Because I only have the one, this is something that I would definitely keep it open by my desk, like I said. I mean, eventually I'll burn it because like you can't keep it forever. But I would candle warm this one. I would keep it open by my desk, and then eventually I would burn it because I do like this one. I like it a lot. It's not the same I would keep it open by my desk reasoning as for this one. But it would also be another good, as I'm writing my fanfic, you know, when I'm writing like anything inspired with 11 or anything, or like in Hopper's cabin with 11 there or something, I would see that. But yeah, that would be a whole like writing vibe. But I really like that one. I like it a lot more. I like this one a lot more now that I've opened it. Maybe it's because they've had time to like, when I opened the box originally, it was just excitement, and frenzy, and, you know, smelling this, and all the scents were mixing in my brain, and, you know, and now I've kind of like processed everything and I'm sorting through it in my brain. Maybe, but I really like this one. So that is the 11's waffles. 2 left. So now we're into the 2 I was most excited for, you guys. Are you ready? Can you tell by the color what this is? Oh my god, I can smell it through the... Okay. Scoops Ahoy Ice Cream Parlor Ocean of Flavors. Bath and Bodyworks, Stranger Things, Steve's Scoops. Vanilla ice cream, sorry, the fragrance notes are vanilla ice cream, golden waffle cone, and parlor sprinkles. I should also note before I even open this, like I already told you that sweet stuff is like sweet candle fragrances are one of my favorites. That season 3 Steve is like my favorite Steve too. Like season 4 Steve is growing on me, but season 3 Steve in his little Scoops Ahoy outfit, season 3 Steve is really growing, or is my favorite. I mean, season 4 Steve is growing on me, but this is definitely an ice cream parlor. This would be what Steve smells like after coming home from work. This is stepping right inside of Scoops Ahoy though, like, so in all seriousness. It is very sweet smelling, as noted by, what did I say? It was like vanilla ice cream and the waffle cone and the sprinkles. So it's a sundae. I mean, it's a cone with sprinkles. That's what it is. It smells, I wish you could just, this is season 3 Steve though. This is so excited. And this is definitely something that I would have next to me when I'm writing my fanfics where there's like a Steve scene, or I'm writing about, Scoops Ahoy, or or even Robin, like if it's Scoops Ahoy's Robin or something, because I imagine Robin would probably smell like this too, working there too. Or at least, similarly, because there's nothing like particularly, it's not like a musk scent or anything. It's still the Scoops Ahoy flavor scent, so it isn't like Steve's cologne and Scoops Ahoy. So, but it would be like a good, I know I'm talking like real nerd talk with all my fanfic writing, but it is scent and sound and everything is really good inspiration, at least for me. Like, I don't know if any of you guys do write like stuff like that. I don't know if it helps you with your writing too, but it helps me. So but I got 2 of these. So I don't know if I opened, yeah, I opened them both. So here's the other one. And then it's so funny too, and I'm looking at it. I'm not going to grab it because it is under another candle, but I had already picked out like 2 years ago and I've like bought them again as I've used them, of course, but I had already picked out like other pre-existing Bath and Bodyworks scents for my 2 like favorite, and I'm very sure you can guess who my favorite characters are in Stranger Things, but I had picked out candles scents for my favorite Stranger Things characters. Don't judge me. So that I could burn them when I write about them, because like I said, scent and everything is a big deal for me when I'm writing and everything. Anyway, and these Steve's scent is not the same. This one is a little bit closer to a different scent that they have, but we'll get in. Well, we don't have to get into that because I'm not probably going to tell you what I picked for them. But so this is the last one. Are you ready? You already know who it is. You guys all, if you've been around my channel whatsoever, you already know who it is. Who is Heather's favorite Stranger Things character? Mornings are for coffee and contemplation. Bath and Bodyworks, Stranger Things, Hopper's Coffee. It's even got the coffee ring on the. I was so excited that their collection had both Hopper and Steve in it, because almost always in like the collectible things, like the action figures or the little mystery figures or anything, one of the two of them, and normally it's Steve, but one of the two of them is almost always left out. So I was so excited that both of them were included. Like, you have no idea. Well, you might have an idea, but I was very excited. The fragrance notes are roasted coffee grounds, tonka bean, and a splash of half and half. And I will say, I myself, like, I don't drink coffee. And as far as, like, okay, when I was a kid, my grandpa and my grandma drank coffee every morning. So, like, despite the fact that I don't drink coffee, I did like the smell of coffee brewing. But as far as the line of Bath and Bodyworks candles, I have never liked the smell of their coffee, like coffee products, right? Candles and stuff. So I assumed with sadness that I was like, I'm going to buy it because I want a Hopper scent, but I didn't think I would like it. Just going to say that. I thought I would like half-heartedly like it. Roasted coffee grounds, tonka bean, and a splash of half and half. Remember, that's what's in it. And I gotta tell you right now, I don't know if this is because it's like, I don't know if it's the half and half. I'm not gonna lie, I don't exactly know what tonka bean is. So I don't know if it's the addition to tonka bean, but Bath and Body Works has tonka bean in a lot of their coffee stuff too, right? Or like a lot of their other products. I don't know if it's the stuff together. I don't know if it's something in my brain telling me that because this is Hopper, you have to like it. I don't know if it's ground coffee being different than their other coffee things, products that they already have. I don't know if somehow they made this a more retro scent. Like, that sounds stupid, but I don't know if they made this a more retro coffee scent, and I happen to like retro coffee compared to normal nowadays coffee, because I definitely did like my grandparents' stuff, like when it was brewing in the morning. And again, I know that sounds stupid, and that's just me being silly, but I do like this. I like this a lot. I will definitely, the Steve and the Hopper, I would definitely burn this. Well, I say burn this. I know for a fact, for a while, I will just, as I'm like writing or something, I would just keep, unlit it. Or if I have a candle warmer, I would warm it. Because, again, these were limited edition. They are no more. So I have two of them as compared to the one. So I will want to prolong these as long as possible. I'm pretty happy with myself for getting two. I know that I can't keep them forever, but I do want to prolong them as long as possible. I wish I had gotten three. I wish that I had a warehouse full of them, but that's unrealistic, and I'm not a millionaire. But I really, really like this one. Am I gonna say that I like it more than my pumpkin cupcake? Don't make me say that. Don't make me say that. But I'm very surprised. I am very surprised, and I don't know why I like it. It could be something just in my head that it's Hopper. It could be, but I am trying to be very real with you that I really do like the scent. I'm not just being a giddy schoolgirl about it being Hopper. So I don't know what they did, but they did something right. They did something right for me. So yeah, I'm very happy. I'm very much looking forward to the second set coming out, and I'm fingers crossed that everything comes well. There is one item in the second set that I did buy 2 of, because I figured some along the same lines as these that I would want a second one. There were some candles in it. There's a lot more things in the second line. That, like this line, like I said, was just candles. There's soaps, there's candle holders, there's hand sanitizers and pocket backs, and I know there's other things that I'm too excited to think about right now. I'm also sleepy, but you'll see all of it as long as I get my order. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm very excited. It's like it came out this morning. Well, yesterday morning probably, as you guys are seeing this now, but as I'm filming this morning, and I think I went to the website as it went live, because I happened to go to the website, and I don't even know why I went to the website, you guys. Something told me to do it. And I went there, and the Stranger Things collection picture was up. And I was like, those sold out a long time ago. Why is that up? And just to be funny, I clicked on it, because in my head I went, they restocked. So I clicked on it, and then it said, there's nothing here, or whatever, sold out, or whatever it said. And I was kind of like annoyed, because I was like, why would the picture even be up? And then just me being me, I was on my computer, so I backed out and I clicked on it again. And when I clicked on it again, everything was up. So I was like, what is all this stuff? And it took me a minute to process it. And then, oh gosh, you guys, I was just on freak out mode, like frenzy mode. I just started clicking, and I just started clicking. I should be embarrassed, is what I should be. I'm not, but I should be. I've been so good this year. I resisted all of the Halloween stuff. I wanted 2 of the candle holders for Halloween so badly. I wanted the ghost candle holder, and I wanted the snake candle holder so badly. We were even at the mall, and I was touching them, and I had them in my hand, and I put them back. I was like, I'm not gonna do it this year. I'm not. And then they came out with Stranger Things, and I couldn't, you guys. I have no willpower when it comes to, I couldn't do it. Bath and Bodyworks and Stranger Things, that is like, I couldn't do it. I could not do it. Like, I thought I was being so good. Anyway, so did any of you guys get any of the Stranger Things candles from the first wave, or did you get anything from the second wave? Samantha, if you're watching, I know you did, girl. I can't wait. You need to make a video too. I want to hear all your thoughts on them. If any of you guys also got some, I want to hear your thoughts on the candles, or the other things that are coming out as of now. I want to hear all of it. You know I do. Either in video format, or comments down below, or on my Facebook group. I don't care. Email me. I don't care. I want to hear your thoughts on all of it. Let me know. Let me know if you got any of it, and what you thought about it, and if you're excited about it, and if you're going to get it. let me know. So, all right. On that note, I will quit babbling. I am going to patiently wait for my second order to come in. And yeah, all right. I will talk to you guys soon. All right. I love you so much. Thanks for nerding out with me, guys. Bye.